Hi, and thank you for joining us as we will dive into how to allocate tasks and assignments to subordinates and monitor their performance. When you want to assign a new task to your employees, it is best to communicate the task and furnish the context for the task. And when you communicate the task, describe to your employee exactly what you want done, when you want it done, and the end result you expect. Be clear and unambiguous and encourage your employees to ask questions. Furnish the context for the task. So you'll need to explain to your employees why the task is important, how it fits into the overall scheme of things, and any possible complications that may arise during its performance. Encourage employees to ask questions, and don't get defensive if your employees push you for answers. After you have communicated the task and furnished the task, you also need to get commitment, determine standards, grant authority, and provide support. When you get commitment, that means you are reaffirming that the employee is understanding of the commitment they are agreeing to by completing the task, and make sure that they actually want to do the task. When you determine the standards, everyone needs to know when they have crossed the finish line. So you'll need to agree on the standards that you'll use to measure the success of the task completion. These standards should be realistic and attainable. You should avoid changing them after the performance has begun. Once you've granted the authority, make sure that you've given your employees the power at the level that they need to complete the task. They can do without the constant roadblocks. Once you provide support, make sure that you have determined the resources that your employees require to complete the task, and you need to provide them. So let's put it all together. Once you've communicated and furnished the task, you will get your commitment and standards. Then you will also grant your authority for the employee to complete the task, but you will also provide the support. And with that, you'll be able to efficiently allocate a task to an employee, and you'll be able to measure their success by completing the task based on the standards that everyone has agreed to. I hope you've enjoyed learning more about how to allocate tasks to your subordinates.